For ours is an education. We're going to educate a homeowner as to how product works and how product is defeated. You know, when you've got a door contact or a window contact, you know, it's the most commonly accepted, the most affordable device, and it's used in all applications. And then the next one is motion detectors. I can go in and put a motion detector in a corner and I can shoot 30 to 50 feet across the room with all sorts of level beams that come out, some that come down, some that come further down. So I can flood that entire house. The next common device is glass break detectors. I can put a glass break detector in a room at about 25 to 35 feet from where that device is, depending upon the manufacturer of the glass break. I can cover every bit of that glass that's within 25 or 35 feet. But we'll go through and educate somebody and say, if I do nothing but contacts throughout the whole home, and somebody comes in and cuts the glass or breaks the glass and just walks in, but they never raised the window or lowered the window, well, now I've defeated the product. You know, if I contact a window, there's 3 ways to come in a window. I can raise, I can lower, and I can come through. So when I go do that window contact, what have I really done? I've protected one way. So the next is, well, okay, forget the contacts then. I'm just going to go and I'm going to put glass break detectors everywhere. Well, okay, now the problem is glass breaks can get very expensive because every single room, whether it's a little bathroom or a little pantry closet, every room needs to have a glass break that's within 25 feet of where there's glass. So number one, it can get costly, but number two is if I only put glass breaks, what if they went and kicked the door open, never broke the glass? You know, what if they took a crowbar and popped the window lock and raised the window and walked in? So glass breaks may not be that all-in-all answer. Well, okay, well then I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put motions everywhere because they got all those beams you just talked about. Well, if I flood it with beams, then you know what? Nobody's going to get it. Doesn't matter if they raise the window, lower the window, break the glass, kick the door in, cut the glass. It does not matter. You know what? You're absolutely right. The only problem is the motion has to be on to work for you. And when you're in that home moving around, you're not going to have the motion on. When you go to bed, most people are not comfortable with the idea of saying, well, what if I get up in the middle of the night, or if my children get up in the middle of the night? So there's really a balance. So what does that mean? When it comes down to for you as to what the rooms, the locations, the accessibility, whether the front of the home gives you the concern or the back, usually when we walk through with the knowledge of those devices, you're going to help us kind of more lay out as to whether should we do a door contact? Would it be better to contact these windows? Another way that some folks protect is you can pin the window. Put a security pin in the window, then they can't raise, they can't lower, they have to break the glass. So in that case, it's a wonderful way. My only caution is I want to think about life safety. How am I going to get out of this home in the case of a fire? What are those deadbolts? Are they double cylinder or single cylinder? So there's a lot of factors that go in to decide what is that right security protection. But I'll tell you, studies have shown in our industry that 80% of anybody's alarm system is all about the yard signs and the stickers. So if you start your per se bubble of protection and you've got, you know, out at the yard, you've got the stickers and the signs, that's usually going to keep somebody going on to the next house. So what's that next level? As they get a little closer to the home and they see that door sticker, okay, and they start to break in, if they kick that door in, you've got a door contact, okay, or it's glass breaks or motion. So having some perimeter protection and some interior backup protection, you'll know that right balance by the layout and design of your home specifically. That's kind of a short version synopsis as to, you know, what is real protection for you, as well as having the customized view, whether I need panics, but I need to know what's going to be right for you and your home, and the way, you know, where's your gun safe? Where's your office? Where's your children's bedrooms? You know, but every homeowner is going to be different as to what's going to be the right solution for you and your family.